Hello everyone, welcome to Vedantu J English. I'm Diksha Kaushal, your chemistry master teacher. So everybody, now the student must be giving their evening shift, right? Uh, so they will tell after coming out of the exam hall, was it a surprise, that was it easy or was it difficult, right? Everything. So uh, in the afternoon, in the like at 12:30, I have already given you like a quick analysis, right? Now that quick analysis is in more detail, right? So I'll just cut short tell you that for your upcoming shifts, that what is important and what is not. Now guys, if I talk about JEE means overall, it was a easy paper, right? Overall, the difficulty level was easy, right? It was student friendly paper as compared to January shift, right? Now, let's talk about chemistry. Chemistry is on the easier side, right? Physics is on easy but calculative, and in chemistry, even calculations were easy only. And in chemistry, statement based questions were there, like assertion reasoning questions were there. In maths, it was lengthy but doable. It was not a very tough paper as compared to maths of previous years, right? Now let's talk about all the important chapters here, guys. So here, this is the chapter and this is the number of questions that has come from this chapter, and this particular analysis is made by our team, right, with our students, right? Our students told us by their memory that what question was there, how many questions were there. Accordingly, this analysis is made by the real students, right, that were in the exam, right? So if you see this fundamental principle of counting and applications of NCR, NPR and N factorial is 2 questions. Types of relation 3, variable separation method 2 questions, properties of different integration is 1, equation of eclipse you have 1 question. So you can see this, they have distributed the questions among chapters. Maxima, minima 1, trigonometric identities 1, sum of AP is 2 questions, various form of straight line is 1, taking a point on a straight line is 1, right? Then you have chemistry. Now in chemistry, they have asked you questions from first order reaction and Arrhenius equation. They have asked 2 questions on that. Electrophilic, aromatic and structure, isomer and electronic effects, 3 questions together. That means from GOC, 3 questions were there, right? So this you can together say GOC, 3 questions were there. MOT, 1 question. Vitamins, from biomolecules, they ask you questions from vitamins, right? Then IUPAC nomenclature of polyfunctional compound that I told you in marathon as well, 1 question from there. Test of, this is the salt analysis. So test of cations is 1, reactions of haloalkanes, haloarine, 1 reaction was from there. Stoichiometry, mole concept, 1 question from there. And then if I talk about from ionic equilibrium, solubility, then from atomic structure, orbital angular momentum and Bohr model, 2 questions. And from coordination crystal field, they have asked 1 question. Colligative property and Van Hoff, 1 question. Work done by the gas, 1 question. And the alcohol phenol, there was 1 question from that. Now they can ask you in upcoming shifts related to amines or related to aldehyde ketones, but some are like predictable only. I'll tell you in chemistry especially, right, as I am your chemistry teacher. So in chemical kinetics, first order Arrhenius, in mole concept definitely colligate, in solutions definitely colligative property. Now in electrochemistry, Nernst equation can be asked, right? Because pattern will remain same, but the topic and the questions might twist. Because here they have asked questions from haloalkanes, haloarines and alcohol. So in the upcoming shift, they can ask you questions from aldehyde or amines, right? Then from physics, dimensions, 1 question, average speed, instantaneous, one question Bohr model, 2 questions out of that, and photoelectric, that means Bohr model 1 and photoelectric effect 1. Then wave equation, 1 question, isothermal, isobaric, isobaric processes, 2 questions, Bernoulli's principle, 1 question, Biot-Savart's law and its application, 1, Young modulus, Young's experiment, 1 question, refraction is 1 question, electrical potential and its calculation for points, capacitor with dielectric electrical field due to point charges, 3 questions from these 3 topics were asked. Young's double slit experiment, 1 question from there, and last is your angular momentum and conversion, 1 question from there. Okay, that was your overall detail. Now I know you want questions as well, so these are the chemistry questions. I'll just go through this once. I'll just tell you the topic, okay? The correct increasing order of bond length among the following. Now this is solved by bond order. You will solve it through MOT. From molecular orbital theory, you will calculate the bond order, and from that you will tell the order of bond length. Right? This is actually a question of chemical bonding from chemical bonding, right? Then we talk about first ionization enthalpy, is this the activation energy of the reaction, then find the temperature. First order reaction, the rate constant, this is K is equals to A e raised to power minus EA by RT. They are asking you activation energy, they have given rate constant. R you know, T you know, they have given you Arrhenius constant as well. Okay, then this question is from, this is disonium chloride, and they are asking you write the correct order of reaction of the following with this. Now this acts as a electrophile, right? When this is acting as a electrophile, you will see maximum electron density is where you see the maximum electron density, there you will have the attack of electrophile, right? Then answers, with answers only I'll give you the PDF will be provided to you. The team is making and typing the questions right now. Okay, so I'll provide you the questions of physics and maths as well, right? Unfortunately, I don't know physics and maths, but questions will definitely be provided to you. So this is a question on vitamins, right, from biomolecules. Then the question on isomers was like this: the calculate the number of isomers which does not colorize food. Now firstly you will see, you will draw the structures of isomers, then you will see does not colorize cold alkaline KMNO4. That means no unsaturation, no double bond, because if it has double bond then it will decolorize cold alkaline KMNO4, right? So it is not showing Bayer's test. Then arrange the following function group in the order of, in the increasing order of priority of functional groups. So this is directly from polyfunctional directly. This is direct question has been asked. Now in the upcoming shift, chances are they will ask you IUPAC name of polyfunctional group, not the direct order, because they have asked already, right? This is a question given about electrophile attack will be favored at which position, right? P, Q, R, S, which position? The position where electron density will be maximum, there the electrophilic attack will be favored here, right? Okay, so this is going to take out the electron, this is going to give the electron, so the answer will be R here, right? Which compound gives, very simple questions, gives apple green color in flame test? So this is your, which compound gives apple green color in the flame? This is from POC, practical organic, practical chemistry, right? POC. Then 1 mole of alkane reacts with this, the molecular formula of alkane. Okay, 1 mole of alkane reacts with 8 mole. Now this is from the general reaction of alkane with oxygen for combustion reaction. There if 8 moles are found, you can just directly tell there is direct reaction, based on which we will just put the values and you will get your answer. This is also a very simple question. This is again a question of mole concept only, very simple. KSP question of ionic equilibrium. Then this is from angular momentum, right? Total energy of E they are asking. They have given you angular momentum. Compare the formula of angular momentum with this one and then calculate the value of n, and from the value of n, Z will be 1 for hydrogen atom. Once you calculate the value of n, put it in the formula of total energy, right? Then there is arrange the following complexes in increasing order of crystal field splitting. Now this is again from the spectrochemical series, right? Okay, so quite easy only. I have till now I haven't find any tough question here, but it was easy only, very doable, right? Easily I have taught you like more tough question as compared to this. This should be a like very easy question for you. I have, practiced enough question on this channel for you to be pro in all these questions. So I hope so, right? You have also find it very easy, right? Acha. Now in the description box, in the evening you will see in the description box, there will be one PDF that will be uploaded where physics, chemistry, and maths questions will be there. Okay, my throat is totally blocked. That's why I'm not able to, speak that much. I'll just cut short. I'll just tell you that what is needed, but I am not leaving your side, right? Even though I'm not well, but I am here because I know you need me right now, right? So that's why I have made sure that you get your questions, right, with answers, right? So all the questions with answers will be provided to you, okay, right? So that you can, do that yourself, because the paper was easy only. That's why there is no tension in that. Okay, bacha? Yes. Okay then, bacha. Bye bye. Take care. I'll see you all in the evening shift analysis at 6:30 p.m. I'll see you all. Right? Okay. Okay then. Bye bye. Take care. See you all. All the best, everybody. Let's see what the next shift says to us. Right? Till then, bye bye.